Hello and good evening. My name is Andy Petzion, and I'm going to be talking to you about the several benefits of applying positive psychology to your life. The first benefit of applying positive psychology to your life is that it complements traditional psychology. So, with traditional psychology, we always want to think about the positives, and we always want to think about um, not just applying principles or finding out cures to the negative things that we have going on in our minds. So, one positive aspect of positive psychology is, for example, for people who are going through depressive moods or depressive states. Um, they have the ability to have that positive psychology where they think about the positive things in life, and they think about the positive aspects in life that they're going through, and not just focusing on a negative, which will counteract and help boost their self-esteem and help boost their well-being mentally. The second thing that the second benefit is that it encourages a commitment to health. For example, there are those people who are going through mental issues or who are going through health issues such as cancer, and they want to give up on life. And because they want to give up on life, um, this negative things that's going on with them, because they're going through it and because they want to give up on life, they feel like there's nothing to do. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. With the application of positive psychology, someone receives encouragement. A person receives positivity along with therapy, and with this positivity and therapy, they are able to cope with the fact that they have cancer, and it gives them the ability to overcome this adversity and begin to actually work on their health, and begin to take chemotherapy, and begin to say that yes, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Next is we have a person is a next positive aspect, or next positive strength of positive psychology is the ability to focus on strengths. Um, when we tend to think about ourselves, we tend to focus on all of our negatives, whether we perceive ourselves to be too short, or not as smart as others, or not in the same salary cap as others, or whatnot. We tend to not think about the positive things that we have going on in life, and just think about the negative things that are going on in life. So when we think about the positive things that are on in life, we have that innate ability to say that, you know what, let me think about the things that are going on, that are going good in life. Let me become more confident and enthusiastic for life, and it gives me the ability to think that, hey, you know what, life isn't so bad because I have good things going on in life. The next thing that we like to focus on, as far as in the realm of positive psychology, is the focus on relationships. With the thoughts of positive psychology for relationships, um, relationships tend to vary between each person. When you're going through a negative or rough patch in life, um, we tend to push people away, and we tend to not include people in our lives like we would like to, or like we would want to. But with the help of positive psychology, with the help of thinking positively, and thinking of a positive way of doing things or of saying things, with positive psychology as a whole, we are able to see that, you know what, instead of pushing people away, let me use these people who are in my life to help me to get back on my feet, or to help encourage me. So that in turn helps us to become more positive, and in turn encourage other people. Uh, Nextly, we can talk. I would like to talk about the improvements it has in the workplace. the workplace is one place that is always an issue with negativity. There's always a negative thought, a negative feeling at work for people, especially if they dislike their jobs. So, with applying positive psychology in the workplace, we have the ability of giving, especially employees, a different outlook on their job, a different outlook on how to do things and how to say things and how to perceive their job. For me, for example, I don't perceive my job as the last resort. I perceive my job to be a stepping stone, and I apply that positivity in my workplace as far as to I'm going to do as well as I possibly can at my job, so that in the future or whatnot, I leave a positive imprint there. Next place that in positive psychology can have a positive impact in is in the community. There are so many people who are bitter in this world, and because of their bitterness and because of the way that they have the negative thoughts and the negative feelings, it does not help, or it hinders people in the way that they feel and the way that they do things. And because of this hindrance or whatnot, or because of the negative thoughts and because of the negative feelings and because of everything that they're going through in their own life or whatnot, they put a damper on their community. Instead of uplifting their community, they downgrade the community with the way that they do things. And lastly, positive psychology has the ability to eliminate failure. When we always think positively, it doesn't matter where we go or how we do things. When we have a positive outlook on life and improved emotions and better relationships, we create a stronger connection, and we don't think about things as failures. We think about things as lessons and life lessons, and we don't sit too long, and we don't let the things get us down. We come above and we rise above our situations. And those were just a couple of things that are benefits of applying positive psychology to our lives. My name is Andy Petzion once again. Thank you for listening.